Siri, set alarm for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, I want to talk about working. See, at this point in my career, I've already had 3 jobs in 2 very different industries. This is something I've thought a lot about. To me, the way you feel about your job comes down to 2 things. There's the people that you're working with and the work that you're doing. And related to that, there's 3 scenarios. There's the first one, the best case scenario. You like the people that you're working with and you like the work that you're doing. This is the gold standard, this is what everybody's hoping for. There's the second scenario, which is either have one or the other. So you may like the people that you're working with, but you don't love the work that you're doing, or you love the work that you're doing, but you don't like the people that you're working with. I think this is where most people find themselves because they feel that they end up needing to compromise on one or the other to get to their ultimate goal of what they're chasing after. And I think most people will start off thinking that what's more important is the work that they're doing and kind of tether to that maybe the money or the location or the prestige, something along those lines. But we'll find over time that really what's more fulfilling is the people that they're working with and kind of that really drives the experience and that's what's important. But that's really up to you to decide. Then there's the third case, which is when you have neither. You don't like the people you're working with and you don't like the work that you're doing. That is when you need to get out of there. So it ends up looking something like this, and I think, crank this back up. So it ends up looking something like that, and I think what determines where you end up and how you feel about where you are is how honest you are with yourself. So if you know that what is more important to you is having the money and maybe the people aren't as important, then that's fine. You can pursue that and you may end up, giving up on the people that you're working with to pursue that kind of work and the career that you want, and that's okay. Or you may decide that what's more important to you is the lifestyle and the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And as long as you're honest with yourself about that, that's okay too. But the second that you start being dishonest with yourself about your expectations or which one's more important to you, you are gonna end up in a miserable place. And to an extent, that's okay. That's how you learn. That's how you figure out what you like, but you cannot do that for a long period of time. If you're in that third category, X's on both, no good. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Alright, so the 2 biggest tools at your disposal here are going with your gut and not being afraid to make a change down the line. So if at first something just doesn't feel right, you step into a situation, you're in a new job, and something about the people is rubbing you the wrong way, or something about the work is rubbing you the wrong way, you can tell yourself that that's gonna get better over time, but 9 times out of 10, it is not. And then after you've realized that what you're doing isn't quite right for you, don't keep going. It is imperative that you make a change immediately. Don't sit around and tell yourself that it's gonna get better or keep on putting yourself into that situation. Get out of there and get on with doing what you want to be doing. Never forget that you are the person that holds the power in this situation. You can move jobs, you can make a change, and if that is what it takes, then just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Too many of us find ourselves in a situation where we have double X or one or the other, kind of a mix and match. But there is a place out there for all of us with the right people and the right work. It's just a matter of being willing to find it.